guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a account update video on my progress that I made in July. To tell you the truth, was already doing the recording. Then I realised I did like nearly finished the whole video and it wasn't recording. So I'm now re-recording the video. So I'm a little annoyed. But anyway, so basically let's just go through my characters. So we're going to start again on what I was doing. So I'm kind of like a little thrown off track because I thought that I was recording and I actually wasn't. So anywho, so we're going to start again. So my character, so let's look at my character progress in July. So what I did with, so firstly we're going to talk about Arlecchino because I made some progress with Arlecchino. So basically I reached friendship level 10 with Arlecchino, so now I've got her friendship level card. Her weapon wasn't needed some leveling, so I've been trying to work on leveling that. I need to do some like some routes to get to resources because there's a few weapons that I need to level up. I might get the battle pass for a couple of months because I need resources. I'm running low on resources, so I don't really buy the battle pass. I do buy a World King every month, and I've probably bought the battle pass probably about once or twice. I think probably twice. So I'm a very low level spender. I will spend money up to say around £30 and to top up my Prima Gems if I really want to pull for a character and I'm low on Prima Gems and I just want to give it a little boost because I roughly know what I need, you know, if I'm gonna need it or not. What's this? Why is it glowing like that? When you view a fully leveled 5-star artifact in the character menu, if the artifact has a highlighted main affix and it possesses at least 5 highlighted minor affixes, including enhanced minor affixes, then this artifact will display a special mark. This function can be toggled off in your settings. Okay, so if it possesses at least 5 highlighted minor affixes, okay. I'm not going to turn that off because it's quite handy to, like, you know, when you're deciding, you know, because Arlecchino's artifacts are not fully where I want. Imagine you had all of Arlecchino's artifacts glowing like that. So that must be in the recent update. I haven't played Genshin Impact since it's been updated because I've been playing in other games. So that's why I didn't realise that. It's the 3rd of August, so we just had this update last week. And I'm really excited for the update actually. But what I've been doing is not jumping into new content. I've been trying to clear old content because, you know, as I said in my account tour video, which if you want to go and watch that, I think I've put it as the featured video, where I deep dive into my account progress for the past 2.5 years. You can see everything in that video. So if you're thinking, oh, you know, what's her this, that and that like, everything's in that video if you want to go and watch my account tour. This video is just so basically the account tour is like the first video. This is now the second Genshin Impact account video. So I'm only going to do, in the monthly videos for Genshin Impact where I update my progress, I'm only going to talk about the progress for that month. And then every year I'm going to do an annual account tour. So this time next year, in July, I'll be doing an account tour, an updated account tour. So that's how it's going to work here. And that's with all the games that are on the channel that I'm playing. So anyway, back to Arlecchino. So her weapon, so I talked about her weapon. So yeah, her artifacts. Did I change her artifact? Or did she have the same artifact? Yeah, I didn't do any work on her artifacts, but the updates just highlighted that this is a good art, you know. So yeah, this artifact needs changing, but I deep dived into her artifacts and stuff in my account tour video if you want to see more than that. So that's Arlecchino. I've worked on quite a few. Oh God, I keep getting mixed up the buttons because I was just filming my Infinity Nikki video and it's different buttons. So yeah. So during July, I've been working on Zhang Ling, who was not at level 90. and Bennett, who was not at level 83 before this month, and I've been working on Milani as well. I tried to get Mavwika's weapon in her rerun banner because I've got a feeling that Mavwika may not rerun for a while, so I really wanted to get her weapon, but then I was like conflicted because I'm like, well, I need Prima Gems because we've got all the Nod Cry stuff coming up and characters that I'm going to want to get, and so I didn't I didn't raid the Abyss or the Imaginary Theatre to get extra Prima Gems, which I'm going to raid them, and obviously I need to do that before they reset, and save those Prima Gems for future characters that are coming. So unfortunately, Mavwika is without her signature weapon, which really is disappointing for me. So I'm hoping that she does get a rerun. So with these things, I like Farina, can't, every time she reruns and I try to get her weapon, I don't get it. Annoying. And then some characters, they rerun and I get their weapon. So anyway, so yeah, let's dive into my the work that I did on Xiangling during July. So she's now level 90. I did some more work on leveling up the Crescent Pike. So I haven't got the catch because that's something I'll do later. So yeah, her weapon is being worked on, so I'm hoping to get that to level 90. She's still got these artifacts, so she needs to change. I need to farm that domain to get her artifacts. Let me see if I did do it. I'm sure I did do a bit of farming for her artifacts, but I just didn't get the right ones, I don't think. Let me check. They'll be in unleveled, but obviously she hasn't got them on. Let me see. I don't think I did go in there. Doesn't look like it, no. So I didn't actually go in and try to get her artifacts. I did, however, I think I did work on Skirk's artifacts as well. I got some artifacts, I think, for her. Anyway, we're talking about Xiangling. So yeah, that's the progress with Xiangling that I made in July. So she still needs artifacts. So I'm going to continue to work on Xiangling until her weapon's leveled up and she's got decent artifacts, and then that'll be her completed. I'm not going to work let me just check her. Oops. I may level this up a bit more. Maybe these two I might do some more on because they're good to have. So I'm probably gonna maybe get this to level 6, but this is not an urgent situation. This is something that I will deal with at some point. So I want to level that up a bit. Probably level this up fully, and level this up fully, and then I think and with some decent artifacts, she will be good to go. So the work I did on Bennett, he's now at level 83. His weapon is 71. Some more work needs to be done there. I worked on it. He had 4-star artifacts before because I stripped him because I stopped using him. But now I want to build him. I did say in my last video that I don't like his play style. I wasn't interested in him. But he's good support for Arlecchino. So I want to build him and put him on Arlecchino team and see how well he does with that. Because obviously I need to make sure I've got good teams together for my DPSs. So I recently got these artifacts for him in July. So let's just run through them. So we got a crit rate circlet. Very lucky to get that, and especially with a crit damage substat. So I just need to level that up a bit, obviously to level 20. This one has got some crit rate on it. It's okay, so we will keep that for now and level it up. And then this one has got crit damage and crit rate as a substat. It's not too bad. It's got that defense on there. It's okay. I'm sure he could have a better one, but I'm just going to level it up and leave it on him for now, because when I get a better one, this Sands can be used on somebody else once it's leveled up, because it's got good it's got the crit damage and crit rate substats. This plume is got some crit rate on it, which is good. And then we've got this flower is rubbish, and so I don't know why I leveled it to level 19. Oh, I only leveled it to 19 because I needed to get the HP up. Because if I need to temporarily use him while I'm building him, he needs to have his HP up. That's why I built it. But this needs to be replaced as well. I do have a good Noblesse Oblique flower, but who's got that? And I'm not giving it to Bennett. Where is it? No, that's a Blitz Australia. I'm sure I had an Oblique. I think there's another one here. Maybe I could take that off. The thing is, I've built Rosaria, so I don't want to take artifacts from characters that I've built because then I have to go back and find artifacts for them again. So I could, I could swap that over because it's a better flower, but I don't want to because I don't want to have to deal with Rosaria again. Anyway. So that is that. I don't think I have. And what's this one? Okay, this is a bit better. I think I recently. Oh no, it's a 4-star. That's why. So yeah. So that anyway, that's his artifact situation updated. Return. So that's that Milani. Right, so the work that I did on Milani, she's level 70. Her weapon's now up to, it's leveled up now. It wasn't leveled fully to 80. I did no work on her artifact, so I only literally worked on her weapon and I fought her boss. Oh yeah, so I was fighting her boss to level her up and I was trying to fight her boss as many times, obviously, to build these up. But the thing is, I need... it all comes down to this is the problem with endgame Genshin is you're forever short on these crystal chunks. So ascension materials are a problem. So yeah, as you can see, I've been farming for her materials to get her to level 90. So work is being done, but we need the crystal. This is the problem. We need the hydro things. So that's her. I'm sure I did a little bit of work on Skirk. Let's have a look. Where is she? I do love her. So I was doing her... At the moment, I'm doing Skirk's story quest. And so we do have... So I need to fight her boss. I think I did fight her boss. Did I actually level... Yeah, I did level up Skirk during July. Sure I did. I'll need to check, but I'm sure I did work on Skirk as well. So yes, we need to do more though. She needs to be up to level 90. I can't wait for her to be fully built. And I've got her weapon as well. And then also I need to work on her artifacts. I actually have been farming for her artifacts, but I just haven't put them on her yet. Let's just check there as well. Yeah, so as you can see, I've been farming for her artifacts and we've got a few here. That's on her. They haven't, look, as you can see, they're not great. So we need to do some more farming, basically, for her artifacts. I think that's the only ones I've got for her in regards to Skirk. So yeah, so that's my character development. Also, as well as that, I got constellations for... Dun, 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 dun. Let's surprise you. Who is it gonna? I got constellations for 2 characters. So the first constellation was for Zhongyang, and he is now constellation level 4. Then we got constellation for Heizu, and he is now C5. So I'm quite happy with those constellations. And then, so that is my character update. So exploration, which is what I got up to when I realised I wasn't recording. Okay, so my exploration, let's check that out. So I've been focusing exploration in this area here, and so we've got this up quite a bit. I've been doing a lot. This area, these underground areas here, of where the main chunk of increase in exploration has been happening. It was quite fun actually. I do love me some exploration. So yeah, we are getting there with the exploration in this area. Obviously I've needed resources, so exploration is happening as well. It's been helping me get some materials to help with my character building. So yeah, we're just going to continue exploring this area throughout August. I know there's new areas for Natland and all of that stuff, but I stopped focusing on Natland because I don't have the treasure compass. I need to get that. That's something I am actually working on to get, so I can get back to my Natland exploration, although I have explored a lot of it. But you can see more of that in my account tour video, where I dive into all of my exploration. But I've done a lot of exploration, so as you can see, this is summary. You know, that's all 100%ed. This is all 100%ed. So I want to finish off the regions, these sorts of regions where I've done a lot of the areas. So these are the last two in the kind of desert area that need to be done. The whole of Summeru here has been explored. So yeah, we've done, I get my exploration done. I love it. But yeah, in regards to all the new areas and stuff, it's, for me, I'm 2.5 years into playing Genshin. The content, you know, I want to keep interest in the game, so I like to save things up for me to do. Like I still haven't completed, we'll get into the quests and stuff anyway. But anyway, that's my exploration. These are the only 2 areas I've focused on during July, and we are getting that done. So, and it's fun. I love the desert. Was my favourite to explore. Just love the desert, love the puzzles. I know you either love it or hate it. I personally love the desert. Like, any excuse for me to go to the desert to do stuff, I will go and do it. I just love it, especially like all these little areas here and stuff like that. I just love it. So I really enjoyed exploring the Summeru Desert. Favourite. Anyway, so that's exploration. So now we're going to go on to quests and events. So let's come out of this. My achievements. Oh, I did get some achievements, which I saved the achievements so we could collect them together. And well, as I said, I already filmed it, collected it, thinking that it's recording. So next time, hopefully you'll get to see me collect the achievements. So basically, I got achievements in relation to the exploration that I was doing, and I've got to only get a few more things before I can 100% some of those areas, but I did get some achievements. So hopefully next time we will be recording those so you can see the actual achievements. So I'm a bit annoyed that I lost out being able to do that. And also the constellations that I got for Heizu and Chongyang, why am I not getting this bleeding crystal fly? There we go. So yeah, the constellations as well I did, but obviously wasn't recording when I collected them. So hopefully next month I will be recording when I collect any new things, because I'll be saving them up. So anyway, so the quests and events, that's what I wanted to look at. So let's go to, what I did do is I was doing I like to do, if I get new characters, I like to do their story quests. Let's have a look at that. So let's go. I've already been through like all the story quests. So I did, these is what I did in July. I did since Lali's story. I don't have her, but I like her and I want to do her story quest. Her story quest was quite sad, actually. But I actually loved her story quest. So yeah, completed that and loved it. Really liked it. And then we did. I'm working on. I'm doing Skirk's story quest, as well. Did I do? I did this as well. So I've did a bit of collector, because you remember I need the treasure compass for Natland. So we are doing Natland stuff, like Natland, these type of things to get the treasure compass, like the quests for that. So that's what I'm needing for that. So yeah, enjoyed her story quest. But yeah, I'm doing where is it? So yeah, I'm actually doing Skirks. So how am I getting on? I think I only just started hers. So I'm doing the like, so you go into Skirks one and you do these training exercises, and then I think the day I started it in the morning, but then I had to leave the house and go and do stuff, and then I just haven't come back to it. So we're going to continue with that in August. So hopefully we'll complete, because I've got Skirk and I want the materials and I want to obviously enjoy her story quest. So I usually only do the story quest for the characters I actually have, unless I'm interested in the characters. But I will do them all. Like, I don't have her, I'll do her story quest, you know. So these are the ones I've got to do. I need to do Verena, definitely. I've got Nahida now. I only recently got Nahida. So yeah, I'll finish her stuff up. So I'm prioritising any characters I actually have. So I don't have. So a lot of these characters here I don't have. So I don't have these characters. I have Tignari now, so I can do his story quest. I have Sino now, can do his story quest. I don't have her. I've got her. Al Haytham I don't have. Baizu I don't have. Yormika I don't have. Linny I don't have. Farina I do have. Need to do that. I need to do Navia. I've got Navia. I need to do hers. I bet hers is good. We get to go back to her area because I love her area. Chiori don't have. Sigwin don't have. Emily don't have, but I have. So I'm working through the story quest for characters I actually have, because obviously it will benefit me in that way, but all of them will get done. So at the moment we've got, so I'm doing, yeah, so that's her. I'm doing a special training for her Skirk story quest there. And we've got, I haven't done saving this. I'm probably going to do this more in the winter time, when I need things like this to get me through the winter. So I'm excited to do this one. And the thing is, as well, is because the quest, I don't know whether that one's voiced. I don't think it's voiced. A lot of it's voiced. And that also spoils it, because you want, for these big Archon quests, you want them to be voiced so you can enjoy it. So yeah, anyway, I'm saving it. And so therefore I'm saving that one. So that will probably be all, because we're coming up, I'm in the UK, we're coming up to autumn winter time now, and I do a lot more when it gets to like late autumn, winter, and we're all settled down from all the summer activities and everything else, and the darkness draws in early, and we're just spending more time having some downtime. This is what I'll be doing. So, and then story quest, like I say, getting some story quests done. Inazuma, I haven't explored a lot of the Inazuma. This is obviously the new stuff, commissions, world quests. So haven't done any. I think this is still looking like my last video. So that is my quests. So let's look at events, what the current events are. So we got the summer resort. I'm so excited. I'm doing this one during August because it's summer. We want the summer vibes. So things like this, and it's got 14 days. So obviously this is going to get done. So in the events, I always get my events done, because obviously, and look at this, hold on, oh my God. Go back. So we want to go to look at the rewards. Let me see this. So this is Flameforge Insight Claymore. Mind in the Bloom. When electro charged, lunar charged, or bloom is triggered, restore 12 elemental energy and increase elemental mastery by 60%, 15 seconds. So that's the, so obviously we want that. We want Bennett's skin. I think that is. What's this? Indoor furnishing. Oh, yeah, we want, and I want my teapot furniture because that's very important for me. I still need to do my teapot videos, like my tour of my teapot and stuff like that, because I've done a lot of work in there. But I'm just finishing off some bits in there before I do that. So there's going to be separate teapot videos, because adding the teapot stuff onto the actual main stuff is going to be a lot. So I'm just going to do all that separate. So we've got this to do, space and time. I don't think that's going to get done. I won't meet that deadline because I've got other places to do, and I'm saving any permanent stuff like this. I'm saving to do at a later date. I'm going to do the test ones for Inefa. I'm not pulling for Inefa. I'm skipping her banner because I need to save. I'd love to get since Lali. Like I did her, like I said, I did her story, her quests to do with her. It's quite sad, but I do like her. Now that I've tried her out, like I've played her for that quest. But anyway, I'm gonna do all these to get the stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to do the trial run for Inefa. I'm tempted, but I know I won't get her. I don't have enough Prima Gems. I'm not gonna spend money this month on the banner. So you know, we'll see. My pity's very low because of Skirk. And yeah, so I'll probably get her on her rerun if I want her. I haven't really done anything to do with these, so yeah, Imaginary Theatre, I need to do this. I don't think I haven't played the Imaginary Theatre for ages, but look at all those Prima Gems I'm missing out on, so we need to get that done, and the Abyss done. So anyway, that is, I'm so excited to do the Summer Spray Resort stuff. Summer vibes, I'm here for it all. So let's look at the current banner, and then I think our July update is done. So let's go to the current banner. So yeah, the current banner is Inefa. I've got Sepha, I've got all the other characters on this banner. Like all the 4 stars, I've got them all. So that is that. She does look good, but I think there'll be other characters that I want, so I'm not actually gonna pull for her. St. Lali, I'd love to pull for her, but I'm just not going to. So that's the weapons. Obviously what is my pity on the weapon banner, because obviously I was pulling on for Milani's weapon. I'm not going to pull on this banner, but I'm just curious to see what my 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Yeah. I was just checking my calculations there. 36, okay. So yeah, also as you can see, I'm trying to build up some Prima Gems. So we got a bit of work till we can go back to some pulling on banners at the moment. I'm not in a position to pull on banners. I'm not spending money on that banner because I'm not like I really want her. Anyway, and also I'm currently building characters, so we don't need another character at the moment. So yeah, that is let's see what we've got in here. Some Twitch rewards, nice. So let's just claim those. Lovely jubbly. So that wraps up my July update. So I will see you, so we're in August now, it's the 3rd of August, so I'll see you for my August update in September. So let's see how we get on during August, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, bye, bye.